For some NBA action, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Chicago Bulls. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Carter out there with Garnett. Then it's Curry. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's McGrady. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Durant.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, here is McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Edwards against McGrady. Garnett with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. He gets that one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Edwards. Releases. Durant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 5 points so far.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Garnett with a screen on Edwards. And that one's good. McGrady.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Lillard. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to McGrady. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Edwards against McGrady. Edwards inside. Count it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Chamberlain with a screen on Edwards. And that one's good. McGrady. He's got 8.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Inside, Howard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Malone's checked in for Chicago. Anthony comes in for Edwards. Raptors also changing it up. Russell, he's checked in for Garnett. Baylor comes in for Carter. And it's Nash in for Stephen Curry. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant. Chamberlain with the rebound. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Baylor. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And stolen by Chamberlain. 2 on the clock.
You just will not outcompete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And so the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Russell. Irving is out there with Baylor. Then it's Nash. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Baylor against Lillard. No good. Good work defensively by Baylor. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Nash. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Lillard. Fires away from way outside. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Elgin Baylor. Iverson outside. The pass to Carmelo. Lock at 6. The jump hook, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
McGrady outside. The shot's good. McGrady's got 10 points.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Outside Baylor. Pass to McGrady. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. McGrady's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. Duncan comes in for Karl Malone. KD's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Raptors, Chamberlain's checked in for Baylor. Carter comes in for McGrady. And it's Stephen Curry in for Robertson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Nash, the pass to Carter. Back to Nash. It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists in the game.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Outside Sabonis. Back to KD. Pass to Iverson. Duncan, a screen. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nash outside. The Raptors need to get a shot. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Malone on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Duncan is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Howard. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Curry with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. KD against Carter. Durant kicks to Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Carter, the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here is Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry kicks to Garnett.
2 minutes.
Chamberlain with a screen on Durant. And it's Carter missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lillard looking around. Howard dishes to Edwards. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Edwards defending. And the Raptors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard outside. Duncan with the screen for Lillard. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And the Bulls with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Duncan with a screen on Carter. Durant kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Edwards. Over McGrady. It's tipped.
Well, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of this game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Howard. Malone comes in for Tim Duncan. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Iverson's subbed in for Edwards. Then for the Raptors, Russell, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Nash in for Curry.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Nash is out there with Carter. Then there's Irving. Then it's Russell. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Durant inside. He's covered by Irving. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant. Chamberlain with a screen on Iverson. Here's Nash. Bucket is good.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
To the inside, Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Chicago making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Sabonis. Duncan comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Lillard subbed in for Iverson. And then for Toronto, Garnett, he's checked in for Russell. McGrady comes in for Irving. And Curry subbed in for Steve Nash. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
It's stolen by Curry. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Curry fires from way outside. Here's Chamberlain, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Lillard against Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Lillard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Lillard kicks to Edwards. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Chamberlain with a screen on Lillard. And really deep through that time. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Can they get it? And Durant lays it in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
McGrady passes to Garnett. McGrady against Edwards. And that one's good. McGrady.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Curry.
Fuck you, bitch.
And so Toronto takes this one.